I can remember one, I don't want to go on and on about it, but I remember one particular time I'd only been, I was either 8 or 10, because it was either 72 or 74, right? So I'm either 8 or 10. And I remember having all my wee sojies. I used to love playing all the wee plastic sojies and had them all laid out and fired things at them. And Action Men, you're probably too young to remember Action Men, but guys my age remember realistic gripping hands and real hair and all that stuff. That was our toys, right? And I remember having all laid out and the lights went out.
Aye.
With no light, and my mum had candles all lit around the house, and I was quite upset. I can't play with my sojies. And my mum sat and told me why the lights went out, and it was because of these workers that go deep into the grun. Very, very dangerous job in order to get this thing called coal, and when they bring this thing called coal up, we burn this thing called coal to give us electricity, and electricity is what gives us the lights. But these men are getting paid very little wages, and they're striking to get better wages, and that's why the lights are out, and we should be supporting them. And I'm like, I just want to play my sojies. What saw this about? But you know what, Sean? That story stuck with the fact that I'm 59 years of age and I'm telling you that story shows you how much it's stuck in my mind, and how much it's instilled those values of social justice, of fairness, and support for the trade union movement. So that led me at a very young age. I meet guys and lassies now for school who will tell me things that I forgot about modern studies classes. You remember that Friends Reunited? You have Get Together and all that.
Class of 2000.
Exactly. You go and you meet your lad, can't even recognise anybody, and they're all talking to you. But the point is, they say that I used to argue like hell in the modern studies classes, and the truth is, what my ma had installed in me was that battling attitude, social justice, things that are wrong. And by the time I'm at school, I'm obviously articulating it without knowing it. It's all unconscious. I listen to people when I read memoirs and books of all the rich and famous, and some of them talk about how I'm trying to remember the big building tycoon who famously tossed a coin to decide whether he joined the Labour Party or the Tory Party. He knew he was going to have a political career, he just didn't know in which party yet, which is the way they looked at politics. Politics to them was a career. Politics for real activists is about changing people's lives. It's not about changing your own bank account. It's about changing society. And unfortunately, politics is so sullied and dirty with the people that have taken the piss out of it. But I was encouraged by my mum to go to university. I didn't have a clue, Sean, what I was doing. I wanted to be a footballer. It's quite a wee dynamic between my mum and my dad, because my dad ended up taking the football team, and I played football with my dad. I was not a bad footballer, and my dad wanted me to be a footballer, and my mum wanted me to go to uni. So it became a wee bit of a dynamic. I got offered terms to go to St Johnston as a apprentice, but it would have meant no going to university. But my dad relented. He says, look, son, do what your mom's telling you. You're better getting an education behind you and all that. So I went to Stirling Uni at 17, and I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I'm like, because we're all speaking with...
Was there a class in there?